Welcome back. It is 6:14 here on this Friday morning, and we've had a relatively quiet week. And if you were up between, I would say, about 2 and 4 a.m. earlier this morning, well, you could have checked out the full blood moon plus a total eclipse. This was Jimmy Holtzclaw sent this one in. You can see the red hue there. Pretty cool shot there. Again, I noticed a little bit of the eclipse coming in, but I was asleep before most of it. But still pretty cool. Send it in if you get any photos. csmith@local3news.com, or you can just drop it into our social media inbox on Facebook or Twitter. Here's a look at your high temperatures today. It's going to be a calm day, calm before the storm. Temperatures rising into the mid to upper 70s. Going to be a little bit breezy out there. Gusts as high as 25 miles per hour. Here's a look at your current radar. Now, this is going to look a whole lot different later today to our west, and then tomorrow for us. I mean, the storm's really going to start to fire off tomorrow afternoon, and that's the next big thing. We're talking the potential for severe weather here across the Tennessee Valley. So as we take a look at what's going on today, there's really not going to be a whole lot to talk about. So this is your time to prepare for tomorrow. Get your severe weather plan in place. Make sure you have a safe place to go just in case there is any warnings issued tomorrow, and there likely will be at some point for parts of our coverage area. As we go into your Saturday morning, that's when we start to add the first of the storms. Now tomorrow morning, there could be an isolated severe storm, but the overall severe threat really not going to ramp up until after about 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. That's when the ingredients really start to come together, and any storm that develops in tomorrow's environment could become severe with the potential of damaging winds, tornadoes, and large hail. So this is going to continue, and we'll have to watch these little individual cells that develop tomorrow in front of the main cold front, because that's where we could really see some of that rotation ahead of the main line. And then as the main line pushes through between about 9 and 3 a.m. in the morning, that's where we could have the damaging straight line winds and a few more tornadoes possible. So we're talking multiple rounds of severe weather. By about Sunday morning before daybreak, all this is going to be out of here. But for today, the severe weather begins for places like St. Louis, Memphis, all the way down to the Gulf Coast. And then tomorrow moves into our area. We're talking a level 3 out of 5 risk in that orange shade. That includes our entire coverage area, a moderate risk in effect, and that's the highest risk for Birmingham and Huntsville. So again, you can see the scale up here, a high risk level 5 out of 5. Pretty rare to see those, but you never know. Tomorrow we could see that showing up across parts of Alabama and Mississippi, because the atmosphere really going to be primed for severe weather tomorrow. We do have a tornado potential, 10% chance within a 25-mile radius of a tornado touching down. We've also outlined in this significant severe threat. That means any storm that develops has the potential to produce large hail, upwards of 2 inches in diameter, tornadoes greater than EF2 strength, and of course straight line winds upwards of 60 to 75 miles per hour. So it looks like this area from southeast Tennessee, middle Tennessee, down into northern Alabama, parts of Mississippi, Georgia, all going to have that potential for some very strong storms tomorrow. So you want to pay close attention to the weather, have multiple ways of receiving those alerts, have a plan, know where to go, and watch the forecast for any updates. And remember the difference between a watch and a warning. If you get a tornado warning, a severe thunderstorm warning, that's when you need to take immediate action. So warning means action, watch means be prepared, because ingredients are starting to come together, and over the next couple of hours you could have a warning or severe weather breaking out. So just know the difference there and have a safe place to go. Again, manufactured homes typically not where you want to be during a severe weather outbreak. Large open rooms, you don't want to be in your vehicle. So just have a safe, sturdy structure that you can hunker down in if you do have a warning. Basement going to be one of your best options if you don't have a basement. Interior room or closet away from all windows, and it's always a good idea to cover your head with a mattress or pillow, or even wear a helmet. That's not a bad idea tomorrow. So just be prepared. We want to keep you updated. Hopefully, you know, this doesn't pan out and the severe threat kind of flops, but it looks like it probably isn't. We're going to have that threat for a severe weather outbreak tomorrow. So just again, go ahead and get that plan in place. I'm harping on that, but it's important. And then going into your Sunday, things clear out. St. Patrick's Day is looking good, and then next week it's looking fairly calm. So that's good news at least.
All right. We have things to look forward to. We just got to get through this weekend.
Got to get through tomorrow, but of course we'll be here. I'll be here. David, Hannah, we'll have the full weather team ready to go.